my name is Olga and I'm happy to see you here in this new video. And today we're gonna try some affordable makeup products, including some new releases from Trended Up, one beautiful lipstick, actually it's called Tint from Maybelline, one lovely powder from Rival Dulu, and several products from m.Asam. And in this video, we're gonna try again this primer. Sorry, it was my fault that I told you that it is a foundation. It's not a foundation, it is a primer. And we are gonna try it and we are gonna test it one more time. So take a seat and let's start. We are starting our makeup and I think that I look beautiful right now. Don't you think so? Okay, anyway, we are gonna start from a primer we've already tried from m.Asam, and I thought at that moment that it is a foundation, but no, it is a primer. So we are gonna try it one more time, and some of you already know how it behaves. I have on my skin only skincare, so I hope it would work, but I'm not that sure. I'm gonna apply it like this. So I'm not gonna use any brushes today. Okay, let's see. I still think that the shade is slightly dark because it wouldn't work for everyone. Well. Today it doesn't peel, and actually it looks nicely, it blurs texture and it blurs pores. So, and we have slightly matte finish. Moreover, this product has a bit of pigment, it's slightly but visible, but still the shade itself is way too dark, especially if you have extremely pale skin. Let me quickly tell you what I've used today as a foundation, concealer and bronzer. And actually as a foundation I've applied a mix of two products, Glowish from Huda Beauty in shade 2, it's slightly olive, so that's why I like this product and this particular shade. And the product itself actually is quite good, but it's way too glowish. So the second product is from Shiseido, Synchro Skin Self-Refresh and Foundation, shade 130. It's way too light for me, that's why I kind of mix them together. This product is slightly dark for me, especially if I want to apply a lot of it. If I apply a thin layer, it may work. As a concealer, ta-da! I've used again two products. Manhattan in shade 20, Clean Free, Rimmel, London. Same thing. By the way, this concealer is quite nice, and as well MUA Makeup Academy Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer. Also a nice product, and if you are interested in this brand, let me know down below. I can probably film in a dedicated video because I have quite many products from this brand. It's quite easy to blend it and it's quite long-lasting. And as a bronzer, Huda Beauty in shade Fair, and just simply take a look. I like this product. It works nicely on my skin tone and on my undertone. If your skin is extremely fair, I can't suggest buying this product because this shade is slightly orange and it may not work in case of cold undertone, fair skin. And now we are gonna try this lovely blushes from Trended Up and from Trended Up. I've decided to pick up two products. They are new to the brand, and Dewy Cream Blush in shade 20 and Matte Blush in shade... which shade? 220. So I'm gonna apply on this side this product, on this side this product. And by the way, if you haven't tried a bronzer from Trended Up, which looks exactly the same, try it because it is a good one. So we are gonna start from this beautiful blush, and of course I'm gonna remove this applicator sooner or later because hygiene, and because lots of product always get stuck inside, and due to this quite often packaging looks horrible. So I'm gonna apply a little bit, grabbing everything on the brush. Beautiful shade. Pigmentation is average. I think it might be layered easily. And this shade is slightly pink. Well, it's not slightly pink. It's a mix of pink and peach. But guess what? Ta-da-da-dam! Charlotte Tilbury shade Pillow Talk Pink Pop. They are not exactly the same. This one is lighter and has a little bit more peach. But if you have, let's say, neutral undertone, it's far better to take this shade because it's not that warm as this one. Textures are different. Unfortunately, that's life. This product stain and this product doesn't stain, and this product is slightly more long-lasting. So in case of oily prone skin, or in case of oily skin, this product may work, this product won't work. Even if you apply a bit of powder, it may slightly disappear, this product should stay. But if you have dry prone skin, well, it's not that matter for you, I would say. I think it looks beautiful. Love it. Now it's time to try the second blush, and I'm gonna use another brush. Grabbing a little bit, making sure that everything is spread, and choof, 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 choof. They look quite familiar, but here we have a bit of peach. Here we don't have it, so it's more neutral. But pigmentation here seems slightly higher than here. Or I've just simply applied a little bit more right here. I think it looks good as well. It's quite easy to work with it. And if you are new to makeup, it's far better to take this product because it's easier to work with it and it's slightly more creamy and kind of oily. If you have oily prone skin, no, definitely no. This product is not going to be long lasting for you. If you have dry prone skin, you can apply it and you can leave it as it is. There is no need in your case to use a powder over. I think it looks nicely, but I think that I should slightly mix the shades. Now it's time to apply a highlighter. I have a sample from m.Asam. It's called Glow Serum, and I think that it's far better even to use it not as a highlighter, but more as a glowing base. Because just take a look on this texture. It's slightly, I would say, watery at some point, and it's not that super shiny. I'm gonna apply it as a highlighter anyway, but I would prefer using it as a glowing base. Gonna grab a little bit on the finger and gonna pat it. Well, it's not super bright, which is kind of expected, but it doesn't have visible base. At least I can't really see it on my skin. Good news, it doesn't dissolve foundation. Good news, everyone. Okay, it looks fine, but I think that I will have to apply a little bit more, and I will apply another highlighter. But it may work for some daily looks. Time for a powder, and we are gonna try a limited edition from Rival Dulu. It's called Casual Glow, and we have an extremely gorgeous packaging here. We can close it easily, and I like such packages because they work, and they work quite nicely. This powder has a bit of shade, and if you're extremely pale, probably it may not work for you. It should work in my case, and by the way, it's slightly dewy. So I'm gonna grab a little bit and gonna start from the under eye area. Wow! It's so thin. It's not visible on skin at all. It's slightly dewy, it blurs pores, and it looks gorgeous. But probably in case of extremely oily skin, you can try to use it as a finishing powder. Let me try to apply it using a bigger brush, grabbing a bit, making sure that everything is spread. And let's compare. It's gorgeous. It looks extremely, extremely beautiful. It doesn't look cakey on skin. It's not visible at all. The texture is extremely, extremely thin and silky. And I'm impressed. For video, I will have to apply slightly matte powder right here, but in real life it might be kept as it is, especially if you have dry prone skin. It should look amazing, and I'm impressed. It's just simply gorgeous, really. I know that I said it already 3 times, but it looks so beautiful on skin. I'm impressed. Now I'm gonna apply a product from Trended Up, and it's called Lip Glaze Oil in shade Tasty Toffee. When I was filming swatches, this product reminded me this one from Revolution, but they are not exactly the same. And spoiler, I would prefer this product from Revolution. I will explain later on why. Let's apply it, and I'm gonna keep it while doing makeup. Applicator is quite nice. Lip oil is quite pigmented. The texture is slightly thin. It smells like chocolate, and it smells more or less the same as this product. And it tastes more or less the same. And the shade's actually quite familiar. So I'm gonna keep it as it is right now. And we are gonna try a new eyebrow product from Trended Up. I took it in shade 10. It's the lightest one. So let's take a look how it works. Gonna start from this side. By the way, I've already applied this product from m.Asam. It's called Brow Story. It's a kind of a dupe to Anastasia Beverly Hills, but Anastasia holds brows better, I think. And you have to use less. So let's take it, let's check it. Pigmentation is average and it's more than enough. The shade is nice and would work in case of blonde hair. Easy to apply and works quite nicely. Taking my words back, because everything is not that perfect as I thought. Unfortunately, it's not that pigmented. I mean, I thought that pigmentation is average, but it's more low. And due to this, if you wanna draw some additional lines, you can't really do it. Moreover, this texture is slightly firm in my personal opinion. So if it would work if you wanna just adjust your brows a little bit, but if you wanna draw some lines, it just simply wouldn't work. So I've used another product right here for having a dedicated line, because this product just simply wasn't visible. But it looks nicely in some empty spaces. You just simply apply this product, blend a little bit, and it works nicely. So I think that it wouldn't work for each and everyone. Personally, I do prefer something slightly softer and just a little bit more pigmented. Now, eye makeup, and we are gonna try 2 products. The first one is from Trended Up. They've released lovely liquid eyeshadows. I hope that they would work. Based on the texture, they do seem quite nice. By the way, I've picked up shade 10, and I think it looks nice. And as well, we are gonna try one lovely palette from Moira Cosmetics, and it looks nice, and it's a kind of a daily palette. We have some browns here, a little bit of golden. So yeah, we're gonna try. I will do my best for trying as much as I can, and I will probably try all matte eyeshadows, but I'm not sure about shimmers. And we're gonna try a kind of smudged wing, but it's not gonna be a classical one. I'm gonna start from the... Let's start from the darker shade. I'm gonna grab slightly smaller brush. They are not dusty. I'm impressed. let's take a look on a pigment. I don't have anything on my lid, so we are gonna try, I don't have any eyeshadow bases. We are gonna try eyeshadows. So we are sure and we wanna check how eyeshadow works. So gonna start from the outer corner. Not bad. Not bad. Gonna grab it right here. I think that I will need slightly smaller brush. They are quite pigmented and quite creamy. Changing the brush and gonna try this shade as a crease shade. Grabbing a little bit, they are not dusty, so it's gorgeous. And gonna blend this edge as well. So final makeup would remind this part, would remind a wind slightly, but still. This shade is neutral. And what's left on my brush, I'm adding in the inner, in the crease. Time for a lighter shade and slightly bigger brush. Gonna use this shade. And now it's time to blend everything into skin. A little bit too much pigments. So I took off extra and blending the edge. Now we are gonna apply liquid eyeshadows. And of course, I'm gonna use my hand and a brush for applying it. If you want to apply it directly on your eyelid, please make sure that you don't apply a lot. Because when you apply a lot, in most of the cases, you just simply don't know where to put this eyeshadow, where to blend them. So for avoiding such issues, it's far better to put a little bit on the arm and applying the product using a brush. Looks nice. It doesn't emphasize skin texture and the texture itself is quite thin. I hope it won't crease, but we're gonna check it out. Probably I will apply another shimmer over it today and I'm gonna use it as a base, but probably I can try it one more time and I will probably let you know in the comments how this product behaves. Or we can keep it right now and I will switch to the lower lid. So let's do like this. For now, it looks fine because it's slightly wet. So we should wait till it fully dries out. If you want to be sure that your shimmers won't fall off, right now you have to apply your beloved shimmer. So the base product shouldn't be fully dried out. So, okay, switching to the lower lid. And I'm gonna start from this shade. We haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna add it on the lower lid. And I'm gonna start from the outer corner. Oh, this shade is warm, of course. And probably gonna stop right here. And we are gonna add, what we are gonna add? Let's add this shade on the lower lid. It's slightly flakier. So I think that it may fall off slightly. But it looks beautiful. Can't deny it. And by the way, it doesn't really emphasize skin texture. So it looks nicely. I'm gonna blend the edge right here. And I should put something in the inner corner and probably I have to put something light. I'm gonna add a bit of highlighter from Maybelline in shade 1 in the inner corner. Okay, it looks great. Time to check liquid eyeshadows. I think they look fine. And I will probably have to wear them one more time because right now I'm gonna apply a shimmer from the palette, and I will let you know down below how this product behaves. But for now it looks fine, but take into account that it may slightly emphasize skin texture because this particular shade is slightly metallic, and due to this it may emphasize skin texture. And I'm gonna apply golden shade on the eyelid. It's flaky as well. Okay, so we have to be extremely careful while applying this product. Gonna start from the center, but the shade itself looks nice. Take a look, it emphasizes texture. It's not, well, it's bad. It's bad. So these two doesn't really work together, but I think that these shades may emphasize skin texture even without a liquid eyeshadow. Okay, happens. Near lash line, I'm gonna apply gel-based eyeliner, shade brown, and of course I'm gonna add it right here as well. And I wanna draw an inner line using the same product. And of course I'm gonna apply a little bit of eyeshadow over. In the waterline, I'm gonna add an eyeliner from McQueen New York. It's a Korean brand. It's slightly golden, so it should look nicely. I'm gonna finish eye makeup look in a background, and now we're back to lips. Related to this lip oil, it doesn't look bad, but it's not that nourishing. So if you want to try something nourishing, try this product from Revolution. And by the way, the texture here is slightly thicker, here the texture is slightly thinner. So it's up to you, what do you prefer? Personally, I prefer this product from Revolution. And now we're gonna try a new product from Maybelline in shade 40. But before, I have to take off my lip oil. Smells nicely. And it reminds me Korean products. Oh yeah. It looks beautiful actually. It's more like a tint. We can probably layer a little bit. Feels nicely as well. Not sticky. No dryness, at least for now. I'm gonna keep this product for now on lips, and we will see whether I will feel some dryness after wearing it or no. Now I'm gonna finish my look, and you're gonna see eye makeup extremely closely, and we are gonna discuss everything. I wanna show you something related to the lip product. I think that it's way too sticky. Probably if you apply less, it may appear not that bad, but it's not that comfortable. As you can see, I'm done with my makeup look, and before we start our lovely discussion, let me tell you what I've used today on my lips. Of course, I decided to use a lip liner from Maybelline in shade 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, true. It is a beautiful product, it is a beautiful shade, and I'm very impressed by this line. And in the center, I've applied product we've tried today. And actually it works nicely and it looks nicely. But we are going to discuss everything slightly later related to this product. And as well, in the center, I've applied one more product from Maybelline, which is called Lifter Gloss in shade 20. A beautiful lip gloss, an extremely beautiful lip gloss. Why don't we start from Maybelline? Okay, we're gonna start from this brand. Related to this foundation, I'm so sorry, I can't really test it because it contains niacinamide, so I can't really wear this foundation. I can probably buy it, but unfortunately I won't be able to wear it daily, and I will have to throw it away just simply because my skin deeply hates niacinamide, and I have a slight reaction. Well, not just slight, I have a reaction to this ingredient, unfortunately. If you want to try it, I can probably buy it, but I can't really wear it daily. Okay, now it's time for this lovely product, which is called Teddy Tint. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I like the packaging. It looks so beautiful. It's more soft touch, and it just simply looks gorgeous, I think, and quite cute. Related to the product itself, if you have ever tried any mousse tints from Korean brands, it's more or less the same thing. And I'm not quite sure whether you need it or not. If you have some, at least some Korean tints, which are mousse based, you don't really need this one. Well, okay, it may depend on shades. Actually, we have 6 shades here, and they're quite good, I would say. I wanted to take the one which is slightly peachy, but it was sold out, so I had to take this one, but I don't regret. The shade itself is quite beautiful and nice. It's quite easy to blend this product, and it's quite easy to apply it. The texture is so soft and creamy. Pigmentation is between low and average because it is a tint. This product stains a little bit, so it should be long lasting, and while wearing you don't feel dryness. At least I didn't feel anything like this. But unfortunately, when you eat something and it's slightly fat, this product may peel. Test it. Test it right now. So just simply take it into account. But this product itself is quite long lasting, but I don't like that it's slightly sticky. Yeah, it's not that nice. It's far better to apply a lip gloss over it, and in this case everything looks perfect and feels nicely. And by the way, the texture itself may slightly crack, and you may see lines on your lips, so just simply take it into account. But at the same time, it looks nicely, so I'm not that sure. It's up to you. It's up to you to decide. I think that I'm gonna use it, but most likely I'm gonna use it as a part of any lip combos, because as a part of a combo it looks gorgeous. Okay, moving on, and now let's discuss what we are gonna discuss. Rival Dulu. It is a limited edition, so take this powder. It's gorgeous, it looks beautiful, it works nicely. I don't really think that it has any drawbacks except shade. Pigment is slightly visible on skin, so if you're extremely pale, if you're fair with cold undertone, probably it's not your choice, just simply because the shade is going to be visible on you and it's going to be slightly warm on you. So in your case, this product unfortunately wouldn't work, but in other cases, grab it. Grab it. It's gorgeous. I like the packaging. I mean, we can close it. It's so cool. I like, oh, sorry. I like the product itself. The texture is thin, silky, and it's not visible on skin, and it's not visible at all. It blurs pores slightly, and it's more like a glowing powder, so you can't really use it. Well, you can use it as a fixing powder, but in case of oily prone skin, I would suggest using it as a finishing one. It's gorgeous. It's really beautiful. It's so thin, so beautiful. It's not visible on skin at all. At all. I'm impressed. I'm in love. Looks beautiful. Now we are gonna talk about products from m.Asam Beauty. Where is it? I take my words back. Sorry. This product is a nice one. But yeah, it should be used as a primer, of course. I like the texture. It's smooth and it's quite easy to apply it. But the shade is slightly but visible on skin. And if your skin is extremely pale, it's not your choice, because it would be something orange on your skin and it would look slightly horrible. I'm not sure whether they have some other shades. If they do have, probably you can try this product. If they don't, please don't take it. You're just simply gonna waste your money. This product blurs texture and pores, and it's not visible on skin. But if we talk about dry prone skin, you don't need it. You don't need it because it's lightly dry, and in your case, it might be problematic to apply a foundation over it because it may stuck, and it just simply your face would appear way too dry. You know what I mean? I suppose. I hope. So in case of dry, extremely dry skin, and in case of dehydrated skin, I would say no. In other cases, you can try this product and probably you would like it. Finish is more matte, and it was quite easy for me to apply my mixed foundation today. I didn't have any problems. So today I'm gonna say yes. And plus today this product didn't peel. Please take it into account that this product may peel depending on your skincare or depending on the product you did apply before. So bear in mind. And one more product from m.Asam, which is called Glow Serum. You can apply it as a primer, you can mix it up with your skincare and apply it as a primer, or you can apply it as a highlighter. As a highlighter, probably no, because, well, at some point you may use it if you don't like any highlighters, but in this case, better to apply it before your foundation and just simply apply a thin layer of your foundation. And in this case, it's gonna be just simply far better. It's not bright at all. It's almost not visible. So I'm gonna use this product as a primer. Actually, I'm gonna mix it up with some other products. And now we are gonna discuss products from Trended Up, and we are gonna start from what? Let's start from brows, because I'm not that sure about this product as well. From one side, I like the packaging. We have a spoolie here and we have a pencil right here. It is a precise pencil. It's gorgeous. It looks quite nicely. The shade itself, I mean, looks nicely. But in my personal opinion, this product is way too firm. Due to this, product appears as low pigmented. You can use it, you can blend it, but you can't really draw some lines. If it was a little bit softer, it would work probably far better, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. In my case, I'm gonna say no. Sorry. The next product is gonna be this one. Why not? Lip Glaze Oil in shade Tasty Toffee. It looks nicely on lips. It really, really looks nicely. It feels nicely. It's not sticky and it's quite comfortable to wear it. Pigmentation is average for a lip oil and pigment visible on lips. This product has scent and flavor, and it's slightly, and I would say it's more like a mix of caramel and chocolate. So it seems quite nice, and by the way, it's not sour, at least for me. But this product is not that nourishing. If you want to try something more nourishing, try this product from Revolution. It would work far better because this product appears more like a lip gloss, and well, in my case, it may even feel dry in 30 minutes because I did try it when I was filming swatches, and unfortunately, at that time, it was way too dry for me. So if we compare these two products, I would prefer Revolution. But texture here is slightly thinner. Here, texture is slightly thicker. So it's up to you to decide. Blushes. Yes, of course. Absolutely. You need them. They are amazing. They are gorgeous. And I think that gorgeous is my beloved word. Yeah, it seems like we are gonna start from this one. It is a matte blush cream in shade 20. Absolutely perfect. Easy to apply, easy to blend. It's not that super long lasting, but it would be long lasting in case of normal dry prone skin and dry skin. If you have extremely oil skin, probably it's not your choice because it's not that long lasting. It doesn't stain, unfortunately. But still it is a nice product. It's okay that a cream product doesn't work in case of oily prone skin. Oil dissolves oil. So that's the main reason. In your case, it's far better to take a powder-based product or a formula which is called cream to powder. Or you can do following. You can apply liquid or cream blushes, then use a powder over, and then apply a little bit of a cream product again. And in this case, it should be far better. Or if you want to be sure that everything would stay in place, after powder, use a powder-based blush. And in this case, everything should stay till the end of the day. So everything should be perfect. Easy to work, easy to apply, easy to blend. But if you're new to makeup, if you're a beginner, try this product. It's going to be far better and it's going to be easier for you. This one is for average or advanced person. It's easy to work with it, yes, but this one is slightly more creamy and slightly more fat, and that's the reason why. By the way, it's made in Poland, and if you haven't tried this contour from Trended Up, try it. The textures are the same and they work nicely. Pigmentation is, I would say, average. This product is might be layered. Related to this dewy cream blush, extremely easy to work with, extremely easy to blend. And by the way, I've tried to apply it over powder and it works nicely. Easy to apply, easy to blend. Pigmentation is slightly higher than here, I think so. And by the way, we haven't discussed that this product is slightly familiar to Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush one from Charlotte Tilbury, but the shades are different and this product is going to be more long lasting. So if you are oily prone, try this product from Charlotte. Back to this beauty. Looks nicely, easy to work, doesn't dissolve foundation, looks beautiful, looks stunning. You need it, doesn't cost a lot, moreover. So yes, it's beautiful. And if you want to try something less warm, try this shade from Trended Up, yeah, in shade 20, then this one. This one is slightly warmer. And if you are cold tone and think that this shade should be better, but it's still slightly warm. Liquid eyeshadows, and I'm impressed. It's quite easy to work with this product, it's quite easy to blend it, and it might be easily layered. When this product is fully dried out, it doesn't crack. And it's quite crucial for an affordable makeup brand because quite often affordable liquid eyeshadows, they may crack. And in this case, it looks horrible. This product doesn't, so it's beautiful, and I'm gonna wear it as it is, and you're gonna find out how it behaves during the day in the comments. Related to the shade, please be careful that it may emphasize skin texture, and if you're mature, this shade is not for you, or if you have texture on your eyelid, please take it into account. I have shade 10, and by the way, this product is made in Italy and it's gorgeous. I think yes, it's definitely yes. As far as I remember, 4 shades are available, and I was thinking about taking this shade. Yeah, I don't remember the number, probably 20 or 30. It is a mix of champagne and rose, and it looks also quite nicely. This one is the lighter shade. Now, our last product for today is going to be from Moira Cosmetics. And by the way, we are going to try some more products from this brand. It is a gorgeous brand from the USA, and they have quite many nice products. I have tried a couple of them already, and they were nice. And we are going to try a liquid blush, liquid contour or bronzer, I'm not quite sure, and a highlighter quite soon, and one more palette. I think that I do have one more palette from this brand. Okay, back to this palette. I like it. It's quite easy to work with it, and I took it on sales and it cost me around €7. For €7, it is a perfect, perfect palette for daily looks. It works nicely. We're gonna start from matte shades. Color story is not for everyone. I agree, it's slightly warm. It's a mix of neutral and warm, and mainly we have warm shades here. So if you are pale with cold undertone, no, probably this palette is not your choice, but most likely they have some other shades. So we're gonna start from matte eyeshadows. Easy to blend, quite pigmented, easy to layer. They work together, so you can easily blend them together, no issues. They are not dusty. They are not dusty at all. Especially if you compare it to ColourPop. This product is not dusty at all. I'm impressed. It's quite easy to work with these matte eyeshadows. First of all, we are going to discuss formulas, and later on I will tell you about the shades inside. We have two metallics formulas here. These two and these two, they are different. I've tried these two shades to here, and I haven't tried these ones. They are okay, and they are not that flaky and dusty as these ones. Yeah, happens. They are creamy, and you know what? Let's add a little bit more. I'm gonna add this lightest shade. I just simply wanna check out whether I can apply it with a brush. I'm gonna add right here. Yeah, works. Okay, great. They can be applied using a brush. And it is a basic metallic shade. From one side, yes, it is something basic. From the other side, why not? We have two quite basic metallic shades here. These two guys, they are bright, extremely creamy. You can apply them using a brush or using a finger. And if you apply it with a finger, it should be brighter, even more brighter. But unfortunately, they are slightly flaky, and some pieces may fall off while being applied. So just simply take it into account. As soon as they are applied, they just simply don't fall off. Everything is okay. Just bear in mind about it. Just simply bear in mind and be careful while applying. Looks gorgeous on eyelid, but may emphasize texture as well. So be careful. If you notice that such products after application start emphasizing skin texture, take a fluffy brush, not flat, sorry, a fluffy brush, and just simply take off extra. And in this case, it should be far better. I think it's good one. It's a good one. Oh, I haven't described you the shade, so let's quickly talk about it. Neutral brown, dark neutral brown, has a little bit of gray inside, but not that much. This one is slightly gray. It is a mix of brown, gray, and a little bit of something warm, but not a lot. The main, I would say, it has more gray than orange. This one is way too warm. It's slightly orange. It's a mix of orange and brown. The main shade is orange. This shade is a light brown with a warm undertone. This shade is just simply light. This shade is, I would say it's more neutral. It's a neutral brown. This shade golden champagne. This shade is just simply golden, nothing to tell you, nothing more. And the last shade is a mix of lila and purple and a little bit of gray. So this shade is the coldest shade from the palette, and it's quite strange. I don't really think that this shade is useful in this palette. They should have added something else, because it just simply does nothing. Or, okay, it might be used as a topper if you want to do a smoky eye look. In this case, you apply this shade over eyelid. In the center, you can apply this shade, and as a crease shade, you can use this one. And in this case, it would appear more cold. as an option. Why not? We are done for today, more or less. So let's take a look how our makeup behaves. I have my makeup on around 9 hours and now it's time to check everything out. We are gonna start from the blushes and I think that they have faded slightly. Yeah, it is the case, unfortunately, but they were nice and still I can see them slightly. Eye makeup and brow makeup. Brow makeup is fine. Okay, okay. Eyebrow pencil was okay. Now it's time for eyeshadows. They have creased slightly, but still. At least they're in place. So no questions. But yeah, they may crease. As well, lip products. It's quite strange, but a combination of a lip liner and a product from a tint from Maybelline, they may peel together. That's life. I had a chance to wear these liquid eyeshadows today for around 10 or 11 hours and let me show them to you. They may slightly crease, but not that bad, and I think that they look and work nicely. Please let me know down below what do you think about the products we've tried today. Have you tried them already or not? And what do you think about Rival Loves Me, Trend It Up and Moira Cosmetics? I hope you enjoyed this video and if yes, please don't forget to put a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. And by the way, if you don't know what to write, just simply write Trend It Up. Why not? I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye bye!